Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Before we begin this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys can be notified every single time we upload a video. On today's video, we are going to take you along the journey on my husband painting slash transforming slash updating his PS5 console. So he's actually already gotten started, so I'm gonna take you guys over there and explain to you guys a little bit more into what he's doing. So let's see the outcome. Okay guys, so here is the cover of the PS5. My husband was able to clip it off. I don't know exactly how he did it because I wasn't around when he did it, but he used some videos as a kind of a navigation of how to do it. I'll link them down below, the ones he used, so you guys can see, but he said it was pretty easy and simple and he didn't struggle that much. So right now, basically what he's doing is he's just covering all the clips from the backside of the PS5 just so they don't get stained with paint. And then he's covering the inside just so when he spray paints it, there's no paint that gets in the center, because you never know how the heat is going to react to the paint. So he is just covering it up with any type of paper that you have around that's scrap, and just covering the sides with blue tape so no paint goes inside. Because like I said, since these clips, these boards, these cases are so close to the fan, he doesn't know how the heat will react with the spray paint, so he doesn't want to mess up his PS5 in any way. So he is just going to spray paint one side and then just the corners of the other side, and will not be spray painting anything in the center because we just don't know how the heat reacts. Okay guys, so here the PS5 is completely covered and ready to go. We don't have alcohol wipes, so we did use hand sanitizer just to clean the surface of the PS5 case, just so it's clean and the paint grafts perfectly fine. But if all means, if you have alcohol wipes, you can use that. Okay guys, so here we are in our garage and we found a box to put the PS5 case in there, and we just centered it in the middle, and we are getting ready to layer the first coat of spray paints. Okay guys, so the hubs is done with the first coat, and we are going to time it for 15 minutes and let it dry and then come back. Okay guys, so now that the PS5 has started to dry from the first coat, we are noting that the top corner, or one of the corners, since the PS5 is not completely symmetrical, it's kind of a wavy form. Since if you lay it flat on the floor, the paint will start running to the side where it's the most on the floor. So we have put a weight underneath to lift the PS5 from the floor and for it to kind of be straight and to be able to get all the corners around it, all the sides perfectly fine. Okay guys, so we are back with our second coat of paint. We decided to wait 30 minutes instead of 15 minutes just to let the paint completely dry before we went in with the second coat. And as you can see right about there, we splatter a little bit of paint because my husband's finger touched the spray nozzle. We didn't touch it, we just let it dry, and then the third coat, it will clear out. Okay guys, after waiting 30 minutes, we are back to put a third layer of coat on the PS5 case. This is what the paint is called and the color. I will also put it again on the screen for you guys if it was too quick for you guys to grab. Like I said, you guys can pick it up in Eddie AutoZone, or I mean, I'm pretty sure O'Reilly's, wherever they sell spray painted bottles. Okay guys, so here we are again, back with our 5th coat of paint, just going through it evenly. And as you can tell, the splats that were at the 2nd layer are no longer there. We just let them dry. We did not touch them at all. So if you get that, just let it dry. Don't worry about it. It'll eventually get covered by the different amount of layers you put on your case. Okay guys, so it has been 12 hours since we last spray painted the cover. My husband actually did 2 more cases after the one you guys just watched and waited 30 minutes in between each one to continue to do the next layer. I wasn't able to catch it. I fell asleep with the kids, but he was being a night owl and was very impatient, so he wanted to do the other 2 cases so the case could be ready by today in the morning. So here it is, the final product, doing the peeling off. Just gently do that part, because sometimes if the paint is not completely dry on the other side, the paint will lift. As you can see that my husband is a little bit aggressive and it's lifting a little bit on the side, but nothing to worry about. This part will not be hitting the fan, so you should be good. This is the final product. Ta-da! So also last night, my husband took the liberty of doing the remote control case. He did about 4 layers on that one as well. Alright guys, so now that we are inside, my husband is going to clip it back on. He said it was pretty simple just to clip it. He said it's harder for you to get it out than it is to put it back in, and this is how it looks already installed. It looks super slick. Okay guys, and here he is trying to put back the clip on the remote control. He was struggling there a little bit because he said taking it off was a struggle and putting it back in was another struggle of itself. So he struggles for a little bit. I didn't get to put it, I just left because the baby was crying, but I will be putting an image of how it looks all together. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.